Hello, hi, this is Arvind here. Welcome to this video. Let's look at the market view and trade setup for the first week of December. So looking at the Nifty chart, you can see we had a big fall on Friday, the biggest fall in the last 7 months. And we closed just about above 17,000, right? So this was the crucial support levels at 17,200 to 250 zones, which was the 20-week moving average, which got taken out. You can see here, right? So a close below the 20-week moving average is a sign of weakness, right? So unless we regain above 17,200, right now it's around 17,197, right? That is the 20-week moving average. So unless we close above this, the trend is clearly on the downside. So the market, the trading approach is sell on rally, right? Any rallies towards 17,200 will get sold into. Unless you see a daily close above 17,200, try to cut your long positions, right? So since we have breached 20-week moving average, does it mean that we're going to have a big fall? See, even before here we have breached 20-week moving average, so 19th of April, right? But we actually recovered the very next week itself, right? After that, we have not breached 20-week moving average. If we go previously also, we have never breached. We came close here, September, but this was last year, June, right? After this is the first time we're going below. So we have to see if there is any kind of bounce back next week itself and close above 17,200, the trend may not continue on the downside. So we may actually recover, right? But look, if we look at the, let's look at the monthly chart also. You can see this was a shooting star pattern and this is a confirmation. In fact, this is, we see a monthly close below the previous month close. So November, we still have 2 more days. We have to see, but the trend is like, it's like a trend reversal pattern here. A shooting star and a confirmation candle can indicate more downside. So where can we go on the downside? Let's look at the daily chart, right? So immediate support level 16,700, that is the first level of support. You can see here as per price action. I think that's where you can see the first level of support coming in. So any kind of gap down here, you may see a rally, like it may get bought, but again, I think there is a good chance we will test 16,700. That is the first level of support. If that goes, there is a minor support here, 16,400, but 200 DMA, that is the major support, 16,100 zones. To be exact, 16,080. That is the 200 daily moving average, which is a very, very major support, right? So any kind of fall, I think, should get arrested here on a positional basis. So which is still far away. So let's see, it is still around 5%, right? So if we reach 16,700, we will complete a 10% fall. That is a proper correction, right? Right now we're at around 8 to 9%. Yeah, right now we're at 8.7%. So 16,700 will complete a 10% correction, right? And 200 DMA, we will be close to 14% correction, right? Which is healthy for the market in the long run. So this will be a good place to buy. I think even from here, 16,700, if you're an investor or a positional trader, you can start building long positions here. So maybe you can invest 1/5 of your capital into for long term. You can invest in blue chip stocks or good mid cap companies or small caps. And if you see a further fall of say another 3-4% or 5% to 200 DMA, keep adding more. Or if at all market is bottoming out here and recovering, you can keep adding on either side. So you can start investing here and then add according to the market trend, right? So these are support levels. See, when the market is having a very high momentum on one direction, the market is falling like almost every other day, and the fall is very vigorous, right? So markets may not respect the technical analysis much. So technical analysis may not work in this kind of scenarios. So support levels may get taken out very easily. But these are good reference point where the fall may get arrested at least temporarily, and then any pullback rally can be a shorting opportunity again. So clearly it's a sell on rally approach, as I mentioned, unless we see a close above 17,200. That is the line on the sand. That is where I will look to I look for a trend reversal confirmation where that could be a sign of bottoming out, and then we can retest the 20 DM, which is coming down to 790 zones, right? That is on the Nifty. And on the Bank Nifty, it is very close to the 200 EMA. I think we will open somewhere there tomorrow or even below. That will be a good support, but I think overall market structure being weak, you can see this is the trend line which is not being taken out right from the top, 41,800 zones. It has never breached the trend line. So unless this trend line is breached on the upside, it is going to keep falling. And the next support zones are coming at 35,100 and 34,100. So these are the next. I'm not looking at the minor support zone. These are major support zones because small support zones will get taken out easily. So these are support zones where I will look to buy, because you can see Bank Nifty has spent a lot of time in this area, right? You can see it was sideways for a long time. So this should ideally act as a very good support zone. Any kind of bounce back is very much possible. So only if this is breached, then we can slide further. That is something which we have to review once we get there. But the near term, any kind of pullback rally towards the trend line, look to sell. So this is the sell on rally kind of an approach in Bank Nifty also. So looking at the global markets, you can see US actually closed early on Friday, but it's had a down day. It looks like it will fall further to 33, almost 34,000 zones. That's a good support zone you can see here. So that's entirely possible, which is still another, let's check how much it is away from the support. It is still around 2.5%, right? The same thing with S&P 500. It's S&P is actually still above, sorry. Yeah. So Dow Jones is already gone below the Bollinger Band, but S&P is just at the edge. So there is a good chance it will come and test lower levels. Immediate support zone at 40, 45, 35. So there's another still at least 1-2% fall that can be expected towards the pivot zone. So Monday, the trend is definitely down, and you can see SGX Nifty already is indicating a down towards S3, right? That is clearly in the oversold region. So 700 is what I'm looking at as the first level of support. Okay, so a few other parameters to check. You can see the Brent crude oil chart. It's indicating a nearly 10% drop. This touched the 200 DMA, right? This is a big sharp fall in intraday. So I think this is still going to be a positive for Indian market, because we are largely an importer of crude oil. So this could work in our favor. Another thing which can work in our favor as a positive is you can see DXY has actually reversed from the top, 97 outside R3. So I think it's a good chance it will come back to 95 zones, which is 20 DMA. That will be looked as an index tape. So here you can see right now, this is the fear index. You can see this is actually the MMI index. Okay, so when MMI is in extreme fear zone, market bottoms out, and extreme greed, market tops out. So right now we are in the fear region, right? So this is where market bottomed out the previous time, and from there, that was in January, just after budget. We actually had a good rally. From there, we topped out somewhere here, right, 18,600, and then we are starting to fall. So right now we're coming back to the fear zone, which is a good zone where you can start to look at adding long positions. So you can see here, if it is below 20, it's in extreme fear zone. Above 80, it's in extreme greed zone. So currently it's around 37.9. So it is still in the fear zone. If it comes here, if at all it comes here, I think it's a good time to start building your, or maybe rebuilding your portfolio, averaging your current positions, and look at on a positional basis. You can start, building long positions. So this is a good sign if you're an investor or a positional trader. But if you're a short-term trader, like with like a 1 or 2 weeks kind of a time frame, I think it's good to stay on the short side, right? That is my view. So immediate basis, look for rallies to sell into. Nifty 17,000, 17,200 is a good shorting opportunity because you have a favorable risk to reward. The stop is at 17, say 220 to 250. You can keep a stop and expect these kind of levels in the coming 1 or 2 weeks. So that is the approach until we see a close above 17,200, right? So that's about it. If you have any questions or any comments, please feel free to comment in the video, and also check out the description for my live market support and my email and WhatsApp contacts if you like to reach out to me. We also are offering live market support if you want to check out the link in the description. Thanks for watching and have a good trading week ahead. Take care and bye-bye.